Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to show you how you can replace an ugly door skin like this one for a brand new one from MVP Vintage Car Parts. Link will be in the description. And I have to say the quality and the fitment on these doors is very good. Just look at all those body lines and the seams between the doors. Everything matches perfect. And before we start, you have two types of doors. The work is the same. It only depends on the year of your car. So this will be the older version with the spot welds on the side here, like you can see. And the other one doesn't have it. This one is glued together with panel bonding. Let's get started now. So the first thing that we're going to do is bend over this little flap here and also here. So there are two of them. The next step is for the people who have the spot welds on the side here, so you have to drill them out now. I don't have them on this door, so I move on to the next step. And now we're going to drill out the spot welds here on the top. And it's not a bad idea to take some sandpaper to expose them a little more. And here I just want to show you that you have more spot welds in this zone, because there's a reinforced piece here. So let's drill them all out now. Now we're going to grind through the edge of the door. I use a grinder like this. You have different types, but I use this one. And then you have to grind till you see the two layers separate from each other. Once the door skin is off, take off the rest of the welds here, so that your new door skin fits nicely. And the same here, make that you no longer have sharp edges on your spot welds. If you have took away the weld here, I recommend to put a new weld in the corner here, to make it a little stronger. And also, if you put on the new door skin, you will have a little gap here. I'm going to show you. So this way it's easier to weld this one up. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna make a weld here in the corner to make it a little stronger. In the meantime, I also suggest to check this one, because this is a weak spot. Sometimes they crack on the welds or in the corners. This one is okay, but I have another door standing here, so I can show it. And you see I have clearly a crack in it. And this is what I'm gonna use for the both sides here. So let's move on now. now we're gonna test fit our panel. So if you put it on it, the easiest way is push here with your thumbs against it, and the same on the other side, like this. And now this corner is perfect. And then you have to check here that you are in the middle, and the same on the other side. Keep pressing it together here, and then secure it at the bottom, like this. And make that the hole is about in the middle. And the same for the other side. Don't do it this way, that you think that this line have to be even, because then you will have problems. If you see it from the inside, this line should line up nicely with this angle. Then look that there's an even space in between your door panel. So on my door everything looks okay. And if you have too much material here on the top, I just mark it and grind it off in a perfect straight line. Now we're going to drill the new holes for the spot welds and take it to bare metal on the inside. Once the holes are drilled, I take it on the inside to bare metal and use some zinc spray on it. Also on this one, I use some zinc spray here. Do not use zinc spray on the sides where we have to hammer on the lip. I'm going to show you why. Zinc spray is very good if you can weld it together in one time. It will not damage the paint. But imagine that you hammer on it the whole time. I'm going to show you. And this is what's going to happen on the inside. This is why we're going to use panel bonding on the edges where we have to bend over the lip. This stuff is specially made for it. You have different brands, but I use this one. This stuff is very good because handling time is 90 minutes. It's as strong as welding. It's also made to use on bare metal because there's epoxy inside it. So if you use it, make sure that you cover all the bare metal because it's your protector against rust. Now I'm going to explain my next step, some panel bonding on all the bare metal on both sides. I use something like this to spread it open. Same thing here, panel bonding and spread it open. Once this is done, I put some extra on this one. Take the panel, put it on here. Put a weld in the beginning, 2 in the middle, 1 in the end. And then I secure it with something soft also here in the corners on both sides. And then we can start hammering it on. And these are the tools I'm going to use for it. This one the most of the time. This one for in the smaller corners. My dolly, I don't have a rubber one, so I use this over it to protect my outer skin. And it works. So let's put the panel bonding around the edges now and hammer the door skin on here. Like you have seen, this door is again spot on. I'm so happy that MVP sell these parts. If you don't want to do the work that you have seen in this video, they even sell complete doors, so go check out their website. They have a lot of other stuff, link will be in the description. And the last thing that I want to say, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like.